shit, getting up in a nigga's balance and all that shit, right? Because it's all it is putting a nigga in another motherfucking natural mind state of what they usually be in. You know what I mean? As far as these drugs and shit that we'll get on and shit, cuz, right? And the crazy thing about the quote-unquote drug, cuz, the drug can be anything, cuz. You know what I mean? But it's the part of, like, when we get to talk about, like, shit like the medicine with marijuana and shit like that, and when you get to speaking on other drugs and shit like that and how they throw off balances of a person and shit, it's damn near like saying, cuz, like, we are the, like how I always explain the beehive shit, cuz, we or how I just began to articulate some of this beehive shit sometime in my speaking. We will make the drugs bad, cuz, or what drugs we want to make bad out here. You feel what I'm saying? And it's so mean, cuz, with the medicine, cuz this is part of a nigga's nature out here with the marijuana, like I'm gonna say again. But like it's even like it's like crack, cuz.
Hold on.
Crack is not fucking bad, cuz.
How is let's do some history.
Mm-hmm.
Here goes some history for your ass on Cookie's Corner. How did marijuana become illegal again?
Because they outlawed it, cuz, on us and used it against us.
Okay. I actually know the answer to this. It was the boy Cotton. You know these cotton balls? It's after a name. It's actually named after an actual person.
You probably was down with Johnson & Johnson and no.
Cotton.
Yeah.
Right?
Cotton. Yes, sir.
The motherfucker was picking, and they named it Cotton. Right. Now listen. I say like, please. History lesson. He kept going to Congress because he painted a picture how marijuana is bad so he can take over the game. You know what I mean? Getting all the money because marijuana at the time was making more money than cotton. And he was hating, and he went to Congress to make it illegal. It took him a while. But they got tired of his ass, and they finally honored it. And that's why it became illegal.
Maybe again, cause we be picking and choosing out here, cause with these drugs, cause and what they going outlaw as far as good and bad drugs and shit like that, cause it's drugs you can get over the counter, cause. You know what I mean? And they sit there and be like,
morphine, all that. That's a drug.
All that. That little shit they buy for your kid to go to sleep.
Drug.
You know what I mean?
NyQuil.
But it's certain, like they sit there and be like, oh, crack going kill a nigga. Cause crack don't kill a nigga. Crack never killed a nigga. You know what I mean? But you sit there and be like, oh, crack gonna make a motherfucker do this. Crack gonna make a motherfucker do. All crack is doing is making you get outside yourself. You know what I mean? Just like any other of these motherfucking drugs out here.
Right.
Liquor.
Besides
any of that. Make you get outside yourself. It is. But it's you. It ain't making you. It's altering your mind state a little bit. You know what I mean? And that's why they call that shit spirits, cuz. They know what it is. You know what I mean?
It's like a wine and spirit.
Yes. They know what the spirits is. It's bringing out parts of you, cuz. But it's just a little bit deeper. You know what I mean?
But as far as, that's when the spirits can really, the gens can really.
Hey, listen. This is why they say sometimes get on. Listen.
Easier.
Why you think some of these motherfuckers get on them shrooms and shit and be like, yo, cuz I seen a damn elf. And you can't tell them nothing. Man, it's an elf right there. You see it? I see it. You don't see that elf? And then get to jumping with you and all type of shit to where you be like, damn, nigga, you high as shit. But man, this is where the drug will take a nigga's mind to, cause there was nigga, I done seen a unicorn. I done seen all types of shit. Yeah, cause they were like,
yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, cause
man.
When you went over that, was it yesterday in the joint?
Mm-hmm.
They said it was in the Bible, was many descriptions of it. I was like, oops.
Man, cause.
And this one, it's only one. Uni means one.
Uh-huh.
He said it's the strip of a unicorn. He said unicorns.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what he made. It's something that we see, but it's something that it's a lot that we didn't see that he made. Cause they always mention a dragon in the joint.
There's a lot of shit they mentioned in that shit of motherfuckers
in the parable of Job, when God came in, he said he came and checked his companions.
Mm-hmm.
He said it told him about Leviticus.
Mm-hmm.
About you got pointy joint and all that, breathe out fire and all that. He don't give us a small description.
Dragon. I know what that shit described to me. They were like, what is that? Shit. Ain't no damn wild ox. Yeah, I mean, like, it ain't no wild ox, cuz.
There's a dragon around.
Yeah. But it's like you were saying, though, about even with, like, how, there ain't no giants no more, so-called, saying what people were perceived as giants. You know what I mean? Because of certain things they tell us that happen. Where it's like, all right, like, but it's still with modern like shit to where it's nothing new under the sun. Because if I just go off like it's mean with this spiritual shit, but it's not like you said, not to say like things wasn't here before or some things are on extinct. You know what I mean? But it's like,
man, there's some dragons around this joint.
yeah.
I don't care what nobody say, I got the unicorns in there.
Because this is the part of some of that shit that we're like, you be like, oh, cause niggas is on some fairy tale shit too. You know what I mean? Where you be like, cuz, hold on. You believe it's a unicorn out here, cuz?
It might be.
Yo.
If the law made it, cuz.
Cuz, you believe it's a unicorn out here, cuz?
That's the same question I asked you yesterday. You believe in that?
I told you, cuz. It's like, listen.
But the reason why I asked you,
mm-hmm.
you, of all people, I'm talking about you don't believe nothing.
Cause yes, I do. Cause I'm trying to even articulate it right now to the people. Because drugs ain't bad.
You gotta explain it again why drugs ain't bad.
I'm going to tell you again, cause it's not to sit there and be like
you coaching negativity or nothing.
That's just where they might make a motherfucker think that a nigga's coaching negativity.
Right,
but drugs, I'll tell you this, cause the word
you were saying at first that drugs ain't only substances.
You got to be careful about it, and I'm trying to be very, very careful about it, because like you said, some people would definitely articulate it, because as far as drugs is a bad thing, and what you're pumping as drugs can be a bad thing. Well, I'm not pumping because, hey, let's get out here and do heroin. Hey, let's get out here and do perks.
Right.
Hey, let's get out here and party, free.
Right.
Pop on champagne, whatever. Right. No.
Right.
But the one thing about, I'm going to say, cuz drugs is a gateway to something, cuz. You know what I mean? With mind-altering things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And some people, it releases to see other things that other motherfuckers can't see and get to, cuz.
But what really made me push play, really?
Mm-hmm.
But really, like, first, not this part, but the part we're going to discuss later on, God willing. But this part almost got me there, because we was talking more of it ain't just a substance.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Drug is something that you are obsessed over.
And like you said, it becomes a chemical balance with us once we start putting it within ourselves. Anything we consume is going to become part of our...
sex is a drug.
Everything.
That was saying.
Whatever you get high off out here, it could be your damn job. That's the day. Because if you have to go without it the next day, it's going to be mind altering to you. You know what I mean? To where it's going to be, fuck, cuz I'm fuck. I'm fucked up. I need this. My balance is off. And it's going to be, because you got to get back right with balance on your shit, on whatever your drug is. And it's like.
Being an nympho. Sex is a drug.
Mm-hmm.
All day. That's why you can tell a real nympho from a fake nympho. Because a real nympho, they jumping clean on something, cuz.
And this is how even we pick and articulate what drugs we want to make bad. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers out here on drugs because that's not on what they would call controlled substances. You know what I mean? But motherfuckers are still on drugs heavy out here. You feel me? But you're not on the outlaw ban list of drugs. As far as that.
Morphine. It's legal drugs. They still take you out. That morphine is addictive, cuz.
And like you said, there's certain motherfuckers out here that's allowed to have them drugs. Certain motherfuckers can get them drugs. And it's like, it's not a bad thing for them to have that. You just can't have too much of it. Or you just can't, you know what I mean, be pumping it, selling it. You know what I mean?
Some drugs, it's depending on your background. It's mean. I don't know how that's legal, but...
But to get back to the shit with the, like the mind-altering part of the drug shit, because the drugs could take drugs, especially I'll say this about our culture of marijuana, because smoking the marijuana, because it takes our mind somewhere else sometimes, because especially with people that use it in artistic forms. You know what I mean? As far as maybe musically, maybe painting or writing or whatever they're getting into. It takes them to a different...
Or cultural things. It could be a part of culture as well.
A lot of things, cuz. The words, it's a mind-altering substance, cuz the words, it gets you on a different realm, I'll say. You know what I mean? Of what you're trying to get and vibe on to. But even with them other motherfucking drugs and shit like that, cuz them Jones, it's like hallucination drugs and shit like that. You know what I mean? To where like, cuz they're gonna make your mind get to a different realm. You know what I mean? And get outside some shit that's not in your usual balance, where you might get to seeing and talking to some shit like somebody else ain't talking to out here. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, it's not to say like, cuz that's the way for a nigga to get to talking to, whatever they want to get to talking to out here. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to articulate nothing like that. You know what I mean? Because this shit, cuz crack is, I'll tell you this, cuz about like how we'll say crack is bad thing. Crack been used against our people, so I would say it was used as a tool to be fucked up for our people, cuz to be like, man, crack is just the meanest thing ever out here for us. You know what I mean? But it's other, like even before crack came, cuz dope was the fucking, I'm talking about terror of all terrors out here as far as drugs. You feel what I'm saying? So when crack came, it wasn't like, cuz we're afraid of crack, you better not get into crack. You feel what I'm saying? Until everybody pumped that shit to where like, cuz crack is gonna fuck you up, cuz, you know what I mean?
But it's any type of obsession.
And with the people outlaw it to be, cuz it's like liquor, cuz. How the fuck bad you think that drug over is that liquor shit, cuz?
It's legal.
Right.
What about cigarettes?
And niggas, cuz they sit there and be like, here, sit, or, and like you say, smoke bogeys,
surgeon,
all that.
Surgeon warning on the joint, it's still selling it.
And it's drugs. The where it's like...
But it's not counted as a bad thing because it's legal.
But guess who it ain't? They take it from them damn prisoners. And say, niggas, y'all ain't smoking this...
I can turn around and say cigarettes is contraband. Not hair. You have a cigarette, you go to jail for a cigarette. They can switch this shit around like it's nothing.
If the beehive get the going for it. But that's the part of the meat, cuz. Oh, man.
It's a mean joint.
It's mean. It's mean.
You know what else is mean? How they also tell us through TV, through comic books.
You said connect the dots, cuz.
Like the
Connect
X-Men.
dots. Yes, sir.
Especially the last one. When they
Mm-hmm.
killed Mr. Tony Stark.
If you don't know, he talking about Thanos. Yeah, man.
And
Thanos was fucking them motherfucking Avengers niggas up, cuz.
fucking them over.
All of them. All of them,
You know,
cuz.
it's like they was trying to say a little past it. This is what made me push play here.
Mm-hmm.
How they try to when they was in a little fight,
Mm-hmm.
and Thanos was saying how he messed up.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to get rid of all the jewels and all that, but he was like, nah,
That way it wasn't working.
it didn't work. I didn't see it. I see it clearly. So now I'm just gonna wipe everything out. and nobody ain't gonna know nothing. I'm gonna start my own shit. So that's why I was saying they're trying to use that with the release system, with how the beginning is.
Mm-hmm.
So they literally taking the Torah version completely out. They made their own version. It's exactly what they did, cuz, you know what I'm saying?
These motherfuckers is mean.
So it's all about what you believe.
I'm telling you.
I believe in the stories, guys, and I'm sticking to them stories.
Uh-huh.
Well, I know that was a good try. They was cold with that.
Cause I'd say they make it look. They make that snap look like.
That shit.
Cause. And it's like a decision of that shit to where you be like, huh? Like, cause what?
You gotta get all them juices. You make one snap, you can hurt yourself snapping. That snap is mean.
And they play it to where like you be like Thanos even play it to where like, cause I ain't even want to do this, but like man, motherfuckers drove me to do it. I ain't doing that. Only reason I'm doing this is to bring balance, guys. I ain't even want to do it, but y'all done drove me to doing it, cause y'all can't control yourselves off this motherfucker.
God.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm just going, like you said, snap half this shit away, and we just gonna do it all over like that. And those that's grateful that's left here, they gonna be the ones that's gonna be, they was meant here to, like you said, not know about nothing, to live on and not know about nothing. Forget everything, cause you better not even mention about nothing about what you took. Yeah, man. And you, man, cause.
Whatever story, I believe the books of the Torah, man. Whatever story y'all want to believe. But they definitely tried that.
I'll tell you, there's another story, cause to get back on like the, like you said, the story, how they try to craft the story of the creation and all that. We got, cause what I could, it's mean with how they creation of the story ain't even with the story of Eve and Adam and all that, cause the where it's like they make it like they tell us how the law changes, cause like right then when Eve wiped that apple, cause the word like cause all law changes, cause yeah, I mean the word was total different law before this happened, before they Eve bit this apple out here, cause yeah, I mean, and then they're still trying to pitch it on us to where it's like even when they did go down, cause it's only Adam and Eve here to make these laws about what's about to happen, cause there's the law of fucking being naked, cause ain't even a law yet, cause the words like cause it's so fucking mean of the shit they put on the bite of this apple, cause
Who told you was naked? That's number one.
And cause God, even now, cause we already know, cause there were God, like he can see anything and control everything it has like force of everything he created at all times out here. He's connected to it at all times. You know what I mean? Where like anybody who has sense of that power has sense enough to be like, cause yeah, that power's within me, or that power can get to me at any given time, or any of that. They describe it in them stories because they were like Adam and Eve was able to go hide from God. You know what I mean? And God got to be like, yo, come, where y'all at? I can't see y'all. Where y'all at?
Right.
And y'all got to come out from behind the bush.
You're right.
They were like, cuz, who y'all think y'all, and like y'all saying the law, because this is where laws about to change and everything. There were guys about to lay down some law now, cuz, on us and everything, because of this. These two little motherfuckers hiding behind the bush that he can't find.
I wasn't there for the conversation.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. I was there for the conversation.
Yeah, that was it was a whole covenant being made by us because they selling us.
All I know is they definitely they slipped up. They didn't listen. They got kicked out the garden for it. That's all I know. How it went down. Man, I wasn't there. Because there's a lot of stories going on.
And they said because it's
I don't know. They got kicked out the garden.
And it's crazy because the story all leads up to them books. Faiths, and it's not to be like discriminative on none of that shit.
No,
it's all leading up to a Messiah coming back to save us from that.
I don't know about that.
Where we got to find another connection to God, because some of us lost it. That's what they telling us, and you got to be forgiven for what you do out here, and if you don't listen to this, there was shit. I don't know. You know how to get there.
I don't understand the coming of the Antichrist. I don't understand. I don't understand why it's gonna come about. I don't know. I don't know, man. But I'm gonna tell you this though. They're not even gonna believe it's easy if we do come back, because the people possessions now, especially around here, them see your hands.
Like you said, let me see you do some magic, because you got to do something.
Everybody believes it.
Oh, about the crucifixion. Yeah.
That's even in the story.
They definitely thinking, like you said, that's especially for the like you said, the so-called ones that name the person they looking for to be Jesus.
What's in your hands?
Like you said, this is the Savior picture they got painted, and until they get, like you said, until they see that come, ain't no better. Like you said, they're not gonna believe nothing else a person's telling them because of what they done made in their minds.
I don't know.
Until I see the sky crack with that dude coming down here with 1 million black angels, to go ahead and go at this Antichrist. Where it's gonna be like, it's
I don't know.
like this is that joke they tell us though. That story they tell us, I ain't that. Like you said, I don't know about the shit. I don't believe it. I don't know about no damn unicorn.
It's definitely in this land. Easter is coming back down to do that, and the believers, is going to bury. It does. Hey, you know, they try to get descriptions of people like he got the Antichrist got curly hair and all that.
Because it's us the whole time, It's parables because of society, it be us the whole time, and it's just us finding that shit within us, and it's like, because we fighting that motherfucking Antichrist motherfucker they talking about right now. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's just the parables of how they describing this shit, but I ain't calling myself no damn Black Jesus in their language. You know what I mean? I ain't calling myself him. That ain't my name. You know what I mean? I definitely was named by my father, though, on some other shit, man. That's crazy how them names come up.
I'm talking about the Antichrist probably. I think that Spain got something to do with fighting the Antichrist. Because he ain't there for nothing.
Yeah.
Antichrist is mean,
Oh,
cuz.
man.
There's some beasts in that water. There's some big ass shit in that water. It's like we saying water. Like, there's dragons over there, man.
And you just think, cause our ancestors left that joint there. Cause what motherfuckers just think that shit's there for all that time. For all this time.
70% water and 30% land. It's so much shit over that. 70% water.
Cause that shit ain't nothing but damn near sand over there. I'm talking about, out of everything else that happens to the earth, as far as shit decaying and all that shit, if motherfucker don't keep up on it.
And wherever we call that thing, the Sphinx, wherever we call it, that probably is not even the actual name. You know what I mean?
No.
That John crazy.
And them pyramids, cuz. And them fucking pyramids. The ones that's still there.
That's mean.
Cause the ones that's still there is the last ones that got made, cuz, you know what I mean? There were some even recorded before that. But the ones that's still there, cuz.
Mean.
Oh my goodness.
It's unexplainable, cuz.
Yeah, it is. But these motherfuckers, they don't understand it, and that they still trying to dig in it too, cuz the real
That's one of the secrets of the earth. Cuz
our people know it. Our people know it, cuz. They try to make us believe it in a different type of language, cuz. Real shit.
I ain't fucking with it. That's all that. That's real teleport.
Different shit, cuz this is why our ancestors, because the shit I was just talking about with this drug shit, the oracles in them, because they knew how to play with this shit as far as the medicine. You know what I mean? They knew how to get them making that mind altering, and what I would say by mind altering, this an art form and what they use in them. And this is not like, cause I don't even want to really even get on that shit right now, cause somebody might take it as disrespect. But even though I'm on the corner, if we ask for you to come on here, I don't want people to make drugs, get on some disrespectful shit out here right now. You know what I mean? The way they take that shit is, I'm gonna get super high and get to go and kiss the sky, and you know what I mean, and get my mind all turned on and go meet Puff the Magic Dragon or whatever the fuck you want to meet. You know what I mean? Nah, I don't want.
No, we explain it though, like where you on steps, it's your drug.
Yeah.
I mean, too much of anything can kill you. Too much water will harm you.
They even explain it in the books and parables, cuz. The way even within them revelations and them marking the beasts and what's going to be controlling that nigga's mind altering out here, cuz, what you going to be seeking. And like you saying, what you going to be getting high off of is this drug out here that's taking you outside of your natural element. It's the damn devil, cuz. That's the drug. Now, however a motherfucker take that, and however the beehive will make the perception of it being, as far as picking on certain groups of people with, pussy, you're a crackhead. Or pussy, you're a dope fiend. Or you smoke weed, you're cool. Or you drink, you're cool. You're stone cold alcoholic every night, though, cuz. But you think you're better than the motherfucker that's out here trying to get a wake up on the crack or whatever.
You don't even smoke or we smoke crack.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not a smoker when you smoke cigarette.
Every day, or 2 packs a day.
You're not a smoker.
You're not a smoker, cuz. Like, so you drinking coffee, you do all out the day.
I said when I had to do TC, that's what I said when I do that little bullshit I had to do.
Mm-hmm.
Stand in front of a crowd and say something.
Mm-hmm.
I said, one of my joints was like, people get it misconstrued with these perceptions.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the smoker perception.
Mm-hmm.
The only time you say you smoke is automatically you're gonna say crackhead. But You're not a smoker if you smoke cigarettes. You're not a smoker if you smoke weed. Anything you blow out smoke, you're a smoker.
And like you said, you're doing something that's trying to alter your little natural being shit. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what it is.
You're a smoker.
It could be your little everyday activity of what you getting caught up into, or like your adrenaline, whatever's getting. It could be a nigga that's out here pumping weights every fucking day. That's his drug.
Right.
Just like you said, a bitch out here fucking or whatever. That's her drug. Getting that itch. You know what I mean? Or a motherfucker out here beating they dick every motherfucking day. That's his shit. That's what he do. He getting high off that shit. Or whatever a motherfucker getting into, to where if that's what's going on, that's what's going on. This is what people don't realize, and what they even get caught up with their frequencies with. And this is why it's even so mean with like the power of the law of attraction. You know what I mean? To where what you think is what the fuck you become, cuz. You know what I mean? And even from that sponge with our children. To where what you put in the motherfucking minds and all that, and what you let them get exposed to and get to working on with their hands, or, man, get to teaching them or whatever. But everybody got their choices, you know what I mean, out here in this shit. But it's so important to the teachers we run into sometimes. You know what I mean? But it starts from the house and from within. But it's deep, because there's some compassion we got to have that some people just don't learn it the way we learn it. You know what I mean? Or get the knowledge of getting this shit sometimes, of being able to, because like the shit me and you talk about, because a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna never ever be able to sit down and talk about, cuz ever. And especially when it comes to that, even this shit we talking about with the drug shit right now, because there was somebody gonna be jumping and getting offended to where, oh, pussy, like, cuz they're gonna be immediately like, oh, cuz you out your mind. What the fuck you mean drugs is cool to get on, and it, like, cuz it's, for some people it works, for some people it don't. It's like a person that gets on, like, cuz it's mean.
They just hear certain words and just tune everything else out. So they're not gonna hear the part. Whatever you assessed about is your drug.
They be surprised what some of these motherfucking crackheads not created out here on crack. Or even, I'm talking about, you might even, some of these motherfucking doctors probably on crack and coke and all this shit, and these motherfuckers ain't even digging it. And you should be surprised what they out here creating. All moving all fast and shit. You know what I mean? Hold on, man. Y'all taking too long. Let me do this. And get the fucking creating. So you'd be surprised what they, like you said, so-called smoker will do. You know what I mean? And these motherfuckers will have a motherfucker. And it'd be mean, because it'd be like, this is where they use it as a tool against a lot of our people, because a lot of our people that got caught up into that bullshit. But it definitely was it's mean, because it made us get the disrespecting a lot of our elders that did get caught up on it. Because there was a lot of our elders that, I'm talking about a lot of our elders that had knowledge. It was even like the motherfuckers that got caught up with it in the Panther shit. You know what I mean? They were like, they made us start disrespecting the old heads and shit with that shit, because like that's one of the motherfucking things of breaking down our household, that where I just say they used it as a tool against us, cuz. You know what I mean? And made us look like they were, because if they knew our peoples was going to get on it, cuz, and knew that, oh, cuz we're going to be locking them up for it and all that. We're going to make this drug look bad. There were all them motherfucking niggas, cuz, to get on this crack, cuz this crack world going to be bad. You know what I mean?
It's bad. It's fucked up that we would sell it to them, then turn around and talking about them. And we giving them the poison. That shit was mean, God. I just thought about all that young shit to do. I said, I can't do that shit no more.
That's a lot of me even trying to get, like, even that shit with them boogies and shit, all that shit. Like, I already know I got to get off this shit to get on my higher self of it, but it be like, just that balance of the motherfucker done let in and let out. Now it's the point of, like you said, just having the fucking want and desire to really get the shit up out of a nigga, because the nigga be still wanting it, like the yin and the yang shit. The nigga still be, man, listen, I want the boogie right now, man. Give me the boogie. You ain't gonna be hurt. Give me the bogey, nigga. And you'd be like, all right, cuz I got you. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you be like, pussy, you dickhead, you God, and you already know, like, man, you dickhead, you keep playing with time, keep playing. Yeah, I'm gonna keep playing with time. What you do? You know what I mean? It would be like, this shit, but it's a natural law of attraction now, where especially once you have the knowing what the fuck it is and all this shit now, where that's the part of like yeah, cause it'd be like, oh,
you know the battle now.
I know who you up against with this shit. Where like, this is what I say, cause even with them parables, cause we fighting that motherfucking Antichrist that shit right now. We just don't be digging it. We fighting him right now every motherfucking day. You know what I mean? The motherfucker be like, oh, it's the devil. Man, listen. It's the energy. This is what the world is running off of out here right now. And they don't realize the drug and what it is. And what to call it. You know what I mean? And it's like I keep even explaining, because the word, when it's not something in your world to be called a fucking devil, the devil ain't in your fucking world, cuz. You know what I mean? And it's like,
I don't know. It's hard to say.
It's mean, cuz.
They definitely go after people that fears them. That's what attracts them to you, because you're afraid. That's number one. Afraid of anything. Then they just intensify it some more.
Hell yeah, make it like a fear factor of the shit. To where, like you said, what makes, if you really, really look at the crack and how they tried to make it look like the crack was, like crack, what the fuck was crack killing?
No, they need you, the more afraid you are, the more vulnerable you are to be possessed.
And now, like you said, the BI can make it damn near law, because we're like, man, this.
The law will let the spirit go into you, because he's a jealous guy. And he said, he also first he says, serve no other God. There's no other God but me. Then he said, fear no one but me. So if you fear anything else but him, he will be jealous of it. And let that fear become you. Yeah.
But this is, I can tell you the meanest part about that shit, because it's like, because it's a part of it, like, because the word, like,
hold on. I'm saying it like, shit. Hold on. Sorry.
Shit.
I'm saying like this, though. He's a soul creator. He do what he wants. Sleep doesn't overtake him. He got time to do. You know what I mean? He like death don't overtake him or nothing. So he owns us. He's not asking. This is what he's doing. He doesn't sleep. He prescribes sleep for us. So I can honestly believe it's going down like that. On my path.
This ain't nothing for me to fear about it. If it's going down like that, that's how it's going down like that.
Don't say anything about fear.
I don't like it. This is real. It'd be like, even with
it ain't always the yang. It's some yang too. It's both sides. You know what I'm saying? Depending on your movement. If you're grateful, it'll give you more. You ungrateful, it's gonna give you something more to be ungrateful for. That's it.
That's like seeing a motherfucker, because like you said, somebody can't even be happy living life. We're like, how do you even be so miserable with what God gave you, guys? You feel what I'm saying? If you know life and what God is and all this shit we talk about, because we're like, you made
it. All these sperms that was trying to get to this egg, you made it. You complaining?
Yes. They were like,
you made it.
This is why even when I be waking up on my shit, because it's a natural little saying for me too, because you already know, because I be like, because even when like, Anybody that probably hit me in my shit, they already know my shit because I can't complain. Yeah, I mean.
Always.
Yeah. Soon as a motherfucker hit me at the AM or whatever with you guys or whatever. Oh, cuz I can't complain. You know what I mean? I mean, hey, I am cuz I'm cool. Like, I'm blessed cuz however a person sees it to be. I am cuz I'm happy and I'm cool with life.
Look at
And this, like you said, I can add more toys however I feel or whatever.
I'm looking at the winner.
Shit.
You looking at the winner? Man. I'm looking at the winner. We made it to the A, cuz.
Man.
Word just rolled down the street.
Mm-hmm.
They made it to the A.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I know, cuz.
And this is why even, like I said, because when we begin to look at each other like that, and it's like, because like you said, I'm a winner, you're a winner. God created you like he created me. He created you, me like he created you. We all got different gifts. I call myself a God. I got to look at you as a God. If I call myself one, I ain't calling myself one to put myself above you. You motherfucking, I don't want to get too discriminative now, but this is where I call a motherfucker. If you're so much of a mental patient to think that I'm putting myself over you, that's your fucking fault, you fucking asshole. Like you said, I don't want to get to talking discriminative people because that's just not people's beliefs that they are gods or goddesses. Right. But if I look at myself as one, cuz how ain't I looking at you like one to where I got to treat you like one, my brother? Ain't that's what we say we live on and where we come from and this and that? But people don't really understand being happy with God and God life. And this is where they say they at, though. You know what I mean? And we're trying to make peace with everybody and cause I got to look at you like I look at me if I'm God, cuz. So how I got to be worried about you having more money than me, or I got to be worried about you having more bitches than me, or I got to be worried about whatever with the nation or the city or whatever y'all whatever y'all tribe want to play. Whatever tribe y'all want to get into. Cause it's a lot of tribal shit. We beehive, cuz. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of tribal shit within the beehive, cuz. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We got antennas and we get to doing some crazy shit. Cause we goddess and guys, but we don't realize it. Cause they teach us not to get there, cuz. They teach us not to get there, cuz. Real shit, cuz. And that's the part of like the education some of us really ain't gonna never be able to get to begin to articulate, cuz. Is that they teach us not to get to this shit that I'm talking about, cuz. Cause they make it so damn near like the drug, cuz. You know what I mean? They don't get there.
Thought so, cuz.
Right there. Yeah, cuz you already know, man. I be listening to my ancestors with this shit, right? And sometimes people got to be able to be open-minded and even be able to realize curriculums and what's going on out here. Politics, all this type of shit. And this is why, like, you have to be careful with what you're teaching out here. Point blank, period. You know what I mean? Because what we carry on is going to live on. You know what I mean? And there's a spiritual battle that we're always going to be up against. You know what I mean? Before any of the other battles we going through out here as far as this lifestyle or life or whatever somebody wants to get into what God gave them. You know what I mean? But as they would say, Thanksgiving time, man, to be thankful every day, man. You know what I mean? Because the God, you know, like if you're going to be a God of what? You know what I mean? God gave you to work with out here. You just got to know it's time to maximize resources. You know what I mean? And if we can maximize our resources enough to be at peace with other gods, you know what I mean, and goddesses, and make unions. Now that we have to be smart enough to be tribal nations and things like that, we got to just come together, man. I don't be with too many of these one-on-one talks. I do get at these shits, but you know, my man on his way back, man. But I really be on my shit, man. I'm about to try to bring the Mr. Buckler show on Doc. We trying to work on this motherfucking Aboriginal cartoon, cause we gotta get the Aboriginal cartoon going for him, cause it's talking about the Thanos shit. We gotta get the wait till that Aboriginal cartoon drop, man. Y'all gonna see the funniest shit. Y'all think the Simpsons was some shit, boy. You ain't seen shit yet. But we gotta have our own motherfucking little motherfucking shit.
What you
We
want
gonna
it to
get it
look
on
like?
the YouTube. We gonna get it on the YouTube popping first,
Oh,
cuz.
you know what they look like already?
Who?
Yeah.
With the cartoon characters? Yeah, I got a little mind from a guy. We gotta get a motherfucking designer though. I gotta get a motherfucking cartoon designer. So I'm ready to promote it. I'm shouting out motherfuckers right now though, if they know how to do it, cuz get down with me so we can start this. I got the cartoon idea. I got the creative writing part. I need the creative designers right now.
So you know what each character look like already?
Yeah, I got them mentally in my head where we can, come on, I'm gonna give you the sketch of this, Playboy. Or we gotta go work with you and collab and we can come up with a character, whoever, whatever. You know what I mean? I just need a motherfucker to know how to draw it for real. My niece know how to do it, but she don't want to put the time into it. And I ain't got time to be playing with her for real right now. But I got her working on this label. I'm just let her work on this label till she get finished with that. Cause she's making my motherfucking Black Lion joint. I got her working on the Black Lion joint, but she been working on this shit.
Well, you could do a contest about that.
Yeah, cause we definitely might have to set that up.
Do a contest, be like, yo, the winner is gonna be a designer of a cartoon.
I might even do some shit and try to get my motherfucking homies up in the motherfucking jail cells involved and shit.
Yeah, we got some talented motherfuckers.
The Versez something in them motherfucking joints. Tell them motherfuckers, like you said, we got something going on with the contest. We looking for some characters. Send them shits through in the mail or something. We get back at y'all.
I don't know if you can play with fire with that because you can easily switch.
Man, they can't say shit to me.
I talk about as far as, you know, I'm show you everything the dip for you do as far as paperwork, copyright, and all that.
Nah, I'm gonna make them sell like you said, they got to sell over the rights to copyright shit to where I own the picture once you send the picture. But I ain't robbing you for your picture. I ain't doing nothing like that. I ain't on that type of shit. But you got certain motherfuckers that do that shit, but like you said, you gotta be covered in a contract with that shit. Like you said, be all smooth with it. But it's like you said, I wouldn't even fuck with them on that type of time. That's the type. If I would be on some shit like that, if I would be like on my shit to where I be all into the politics of fucking with the jail reforms and shit like that. That's what the type of shit I'll be into, or trying to start them programs and them type of dudes in there. What the fuck is my keys? I left them shits in the crib, kids. Oh no. The fucking I'm tripping, cuz. I got me feeling myself. Yeah. That's what happens when you lose something, cause you just be feeling yourself.
Yeah,
Feeling yourself. That shit's in my motherfucking crib, man. Like,
yeah, it's like only.
You know. Yeah, we gotta get that car. I'm gonna work. I'm going to that cartoon. I might send them motherfuckers to the little hood like kids do it, man. And all the kids that want to get into this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, do a little contest with some runners with all some shit.
Do a little contest. Put the winner, you paying them bread to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Just do that shit. I'm just telling you, Kyle.
Well, it'd be just like our bro. We gonna do comic books tonight. Yeah, you know what I mean?
But the winner get that's the contract. We gonna put that
Get
on
the job.
Yeah, but you gotta put that as the contest though.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like the competition, you know what I mean? It's like they can get you getting bread off. It's like a job.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? A real trap. Who creating the job?
That's when you want a little program contest. We probably do. We'll get this program jumping over there. You know what I mean?
It's something to do.
Immediately.
But it's something to do. It's entertainment. At the same time, it's a prize, a real prize, though.
Mm-hmm. And we're going to generate our own jobs. Like you said, we make our own jobs.
Right.
Creating our own shit.
You need somebody that can draw.
To the hood, yeah.
It's you could draw all this, like, boom, boom, like, because they're going to come.
Mm-hmm.
Because motherfuckers dig art. You know what I'm saying? They're going to come. You got motherfuckers like, they want like this. Okay, how about like this? Okay, say no more. Just like that. But you make them come to you, though, because, you know,
that's how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to tell you, right, like you said, get all the characters to write up. I need a motherfucking draw this contest for this, contest for that, and get a job for each character, because we're going to be having each character in the episodes. So when it's time for you to make the episodes, because this is time for you, come on, this is your job.
I think we should, let's say we're going to make it this one character, right? And whoever wins, right?
Mm-hmm.
They can want like it's a 1 day contest. Whoever wins, yes, because it gotta be like individual of Mama Takers.
Mm-hmm.
If you do Mama Takers right,
mm-hmm.
you can do everybody else right. Mama Takers, man.
Mm-hmm. This is why, like you said, you can get for real, like you said, one of them. Once you get a draw, like you can get one of them drawers to draw a couple characters. You know what I mean? But you like it, like how you got, like you had.
You want a competition for each character?
I would just put it out there like that, just like you said, see what motherfuckers could draw. They were like, these are the characters I'm looking for, but like you said, I would make it freestyle it enough to where, like, because if you want to do it for each character, you can, but because a person might give you that special character that you're looking for up under that character, you know what I mean? But it's still an audition for the, like, job for everything if you want.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's a job.
But I might, like you said, I would hire probably, like, out of the contest, I'd probably get, like, 5 of them, 6 of them, you know what I mean?
And have a team.
Yeah, for the whole week, because this is the team of your designers going to be drawing all your characters for your comic book. Where it's going to be like, we may even, like you said, still even pick out some of the characters that even got sent in. Yeah, I mean, of the other motherfuckers, because it'd be like, because this is the images we going to use, but we still going to break you off for what you sent in. But I don't know if you really can't draw the other type of characters and all that shit that we looking for, whatever. It depends on what we looking. I mean, how we really draw it up. Because like you said, we might just take the character and let you keep drawing from there. If we do, because if you draw the one character and shit or whatever you sent in, it's going to be something that we're, like you said, a nigga going to have to see, like, oh yeah, this nigga got some talent.
All right, but what I'm saying is this, we'll do a little further. Like, you could give him, like, you pay him like something small, like $10 an hour a day, right?
Uh-huh.
But when we start pumping the shit, they get commission fees.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? And they can eat just like we can eat. We make it to a cartoon and commission fees, get like certain percentage and shit. It's on.
I ain't taking donations for all that.
It's on, Kai.
So like you said, the art school.
You pay the art, or when the artist gonna be paid. Cause this cartoon is gonna be crazy.
You said I ain't thinking I ain't putting the art school in the place for letting kids. This art school about to be the art school, cuz.
Mm-hmm. This shit about to be stupid. cartoon joint.
My eyes okay. Real shit. But yeah, yo.
Yeah, that's a good vision. Cuz will go for that. You print that picture to him. He'll go for that all day. Another cartoon. What, funny?
That's what I said. Whoever want to get down, cuz it's about to go down on the.
Do you see Futurama?
Nah.
They say anything.
You think we won't get on Cartoon Network with the Aboriginal children?
Here go the thing I wanted to say about the X-Men joint. At the end, I'm gonna fast forward now. At the end, it was a woman movement. Remember? As you. But now, guess what? Violence. Women movement. Did I just say that on the corner? Right?
Everybody, fuck Trump, fuck Trump, fuck Trump, fuck Trump.
It's supposed to be all woman movement in that joint. Ain't nothing about lying this in that joint. Which is actually smart.
I dig it, cuz, but it's like.
It's actually smart.
I don't give a fuck which one of them motherfuckers is in there, cuz.
I'm just saying, cuz. I'm just saying what's going on.
I already know what's going on with the woman movement and shit like that. This is what they do.
The X-Men came out way before the election. You see the timing of it? So you're not gonna connect the two here. It's too far away. I am. It's just happening. Shit is happening, cuz.
Because they been having the women. Like you said, they just letting the women come forth a little bit more now. But the women been there. Captain Marvel, the most powerful motherfucker in the universe.
She had something else more important. All that shit is going on, cuz. She had something more important.
Than the snap. Hey, fuck the snap, girl. I don't give a fuck.
And it was the only one fucking thing that was clean up. Dan's gonna fuck with her. At all. She was the only one fucking clean up.
That's with the gloves.
With the glove.
That's right. She's man.
Yeah, she's cold.
She's Superman with it.
She just had something more important to do. After all that crazy shit is going on. That's how mean she was.
Guys.
I'm waiting for the new Wonder Woman to come out. I always did love her, guys.
Wait till y'all see Superfly. I said that you motherfuckers see Superfly, but Wonder Woman definitely gonna be the shit. I fucks with Wonder Woman. You know Wonder Woman. That's why the book, that's DC. Wonder Woman.
That always been my bitch. What? When I was a kid watching her, you were crazy. I was always watch her, cuz. That's my favorite female cartoon, cuz.
But it's crazy because they about to let the X-Men come in and the
Wonder Woman
shit. Nah, not with the Wonder Woman shit, and with the Captain Marvel and them shit. With the
they are connected.
Yeah, with the X-Men. With Marvel.
It's supposed to be X-Men versus Marvel.
That's what they in the same genre for real.
But they gonna be
they ain't got copyrights to fuck with Batman and with Batman, Superman,
right?
It's Flash and that's DC.
It's still the same way. They just put it on live TV.
Like you said, they explain it through the comics and shit.
It's mean. It's mean. They explain the comics. That's all. What we see on TV, they explain it in the comic books to the T.
It's like you said, how even Wonder Woman got all the for real, because Wonder Woman got more powers than Superman. You know what I mean?
She's super cold, cuz.
They go in. They go to fuck.
Every time I seen her, she changed a woman, Wonder Woman. Cause not one time I seen her lost anything.
Man. It be me.
Not one time.
Man.
You hear me? You know I want to fight out. I would love to see, cause Captain Marvel versus Wonder Woman,
definitely.
Cause Wonder Woman is cold,
Fuck yeah, cuz.
That's
She made like Superman in her, cause she might
go
fuck Superman up, cuz.
clean up,
There'd be a mean one, cuz. But I got Superman over though. But you know that I don't know, like
She
the
fly
normal
too.
Superman. You got like, cause they bring Superman back, cuz from the dead, so you know he coming back a little bit stronger. But I'm talking about the one before he died, cause that regular Wonder Woman's giving him like everything he looking for. Yeah, I mean, where it's like, nigga, we on the same level. Pussy, I might fuck you up though. Yeah, I mean, we're like,
she's gone.
Yeah, Wonder Woman's the shit, cause she had to come, even when they was fighting that big ass motherfucker, cuz, and it was just him, her, and who else was it helping him? Cause Batman, and Batman vs Superman, where Lex built that big ass joint. It was just him, Batman, and her, cuz.
She was fucking shit up.
Right, cause she had to help him with that big ass John, cuz, or else he wasn't killing that. And he still got killed during that John. But she ain't get killed. Yeah, man. I mean, she died. Yeah, man.
That fucking lasso is super mean. In that goddamn shield.
Oh, man.
Cause she's cold.
Yeah, she got that shit with the, them two Johns. Ding. Yeah, I mean, we like, what? Niggas back the fuck.
There's many women like her, and at her planet, but she's the best one out of everybody.
Oh, man.
Ever, because there's nobody can become close to her.
The goddess of the goddesses of goddesses.
Man, she whooped
everybody's
ass.
Of all the Amazons. Like
right.
I said, all of them.
Not some. All of them.
They said they knew it for, and they said she was out there like this though as a kid.
No, she is the one. It's over. You see it in her.
Yeah, don't forget about it, yes. So listen.
It's over. There you go.
No, we knew you was coming. But she is cold. Like you said, I definitely got her over. I don't know what Captain Marvel's mean. Captain Marvel's mean.
She's mean too, though.
She was fucking Thanos up. that joke. And Thanos is a mean motherfucker, cuz.
She's fucking Thanos clean up.
Thanos had the advantage on all them motherfuckers, though, but the crazy thing, I'll say this, though, about Thanos fucked the Hulk up without all that shit, cuz. Before he had all them stones. And I'm talking about broke the Hulk fuck down. Without them all, like, it was still on the journey then. He only had the one John when he was fucking Thor up. He only had one at that time. You know what I mean? And he was fucking them up with that one John, cuz.
Clean up, cuz.
Right.
I was about, first of all, I thought he was doing something too hard. This homie said, just hold on once. Just chill. Hey, fuck. Clean.
Yeah. Oh, man. They were there, like, cuz they know he wasn't even fighting, cuz, like, chill, man. So the other boy was ready to jump on something.
He's bad. Yo, you hit him where? Because you try to swing out and hit him with what? You're not even phasing him.
Yeah, they had to make him disappear. They couldn't kill that nigga because they had to make him disappear. Because real shit. I think Dr. Strange just dropped him somewhere.
Real, because they was. You can't even get to their skin.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
But then they had like you said, they had the female bitches going at it with the other female joint. Remember the other female that Thanos and them had with him? She was a mean bitch. She was, not to call her a bitch, but she already, but she was she was killing shit. And they was trying, this is the, was a Captain America and them there to make peace with her at that wall. She said, man, what? Yeah, man. Nobody come here to talk about no peace. Yeah, man, go back where we came from. What?
This is what we're doing.
Man.
This is law.
Man, listen.
You against her or not? We running this right here.
They said, you know, we gonna that's gonna take blood. They said, listen, we got blood to spare, cuz. Do you?
That's serious.
Is you ready? Get them. Set the dogs, cuz.
You talking right now.
Yeah, man, who they talking to?
Big ass dog.
Oh, man. Like I said, they ain't have a chance.
Far from playing. Far from playing. See what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna tell my favorite character out of that shit, though. That probably ain't motherfucker's favorite character, though. My favorite character out of all Marvel motherfuckers and all that shit. Groot, cuz. Groot, my man, cuz.
I fuck with Groot.
Groot's my man. He ain't the strongest in all that shit, but Groot fuck shit up.
He just grow differently.
Groot just go with the flow, cuz.
He's cold. Little Groot, he's funny.
Oh, little Groot is definitely funny.
Yes, he is.
Baby Groot.
Baby Groot. He is funny.
Right. I am Groot, man. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Right.
I am Groot, nigga.
Groot.
Yeah.
That's all he say is Groot.
Groot. I am Groot.
I am Groot.
I mean, make sure to tell you I am at the beginning, too, though.
I am Groot.
Yeah. Be like, what? I am Groot, nigga. I ain't gotta say nothing else. Sometimes that Groot is my man, cuz. Then they be like, oh, he said this, and this. You think that's what they listen, I am Groot, cuz. Yeah, man.
Oh, they raccoon know what he says.
Yeah. And Thor started talking his language.
You did?
Thor understand him. That's why when he came back down to Earth to fight Thanos. They was all talking the same shit. Him, the raccoon, and Groot. Cause Thor could talk the language.
Mm-hmm.
Now you know they talk Thor on some guy shit too. I mean, Thor could talk all the languages. Cause Thor's a mean motherfucker.
Yeah, he was mean. That one boy that Iron Man made, he was mean. What was his name? It was his computer.
Vision.
That's his name. You sure?
The one that had the Mind Stone?
Yeah. He was gold.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't fuck with him neither.
Thanos fucked him up.
Clean.
Nerd.
Thank you.
Nerd.
Get the fuck out of here. They just threw him like it was a rag doll.
Man.
And he gave X-Men problems.
But Boy's dead too, though. His homie.
Who?
His homie that came down with the bitch.
Who's on it?
Thanos. When they ran down on Vision. You remember they had to take Vision to Wakanda.
Mm-hmm.
To get healed up and shit. Cause they fucked him up. They fucked him over, cuz.
Yeah.
They was fucked. Thanos was coming to fuck shit over. They wasn't playing with them Avenger niggas.
He was far from playing.
Yeah.
This was going down.
They was trying to get that shit up out of his head. And remember, we sent them on a mission on some shit like, man, go get them Jones. You know what I mean? That's when the boy ran down in the Strange and he snatched Strange up, tried to take him back up into space. Cause he couldn't get that shit off his nut. The nigga they got into the shit with Vision, though, but Captain America and them came and saved them. Yeah, man. But the shit be mean. Because the motherfucker, like you said, the way they be trying to tell them little stories with them motherfucking Captain, you got our little shit coming, cuz.
Said what I said. It is what it is, and that's that. We're done here.
Mm-hmm.